Moses Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Golson Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
You're listening to Mountaintop Network
and a
Radio.
new chance to get it right. This is Crystal M. Adair with our Motivational Minutes because we are in it to win it. I am a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair, available right now on Amazon.com. Go get your 5-star copy today and be blessed. Family, I am here to encourage someone on today, to remind someone on today that whatever God has for you is for you. Nobody can change that. And when you understand your purpose, when you understand why God has placed you here, then you no longer feel the need to compete with someone else or to covet what they have or to compare your situation with theirs, because you'll understand that your blessings are your blessings and their blessings are theirs. Family, we spend far too much time worrying about someone else getting the better of us or somehow one-upping us or taking our, quote, spot. But the reality is, if that was your spot to begin with, then you would have that spot right now. Amen? The fact that you don't have that spot means that that was not your blessing. That was for someone else. But trust and believe that God has a far better blessing waiting for you in the wings. So focus on that. Focus on the blessings that God has preordained for your life and know that there are enough blessings to go around. You are only competing against yourself. Are you striving to be a better person today than you were yesterday or last week? Are you fighting harder for your goals? That's the only competition that matters. Whatever God has for you, family, is and will always be for you. This is Crystal M. Adair with our Motivational Minutes. We are in it to win it. Please go out and get your 5-star copy of Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. It's on Amazon. And as always, a shout out to Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice and these motivational minutes can be heard.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Real Red T.
Yeah, what's up, DMV Cab?
Man, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I heard you and I are going to be bringing the sports revival to the Revivalites Revivalette from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I think you heard right, Cab.
That's what's up, bruh. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all tired of the same old nonsense on these sports talk here in this DMV worldwide area? Man, come on down here to the Sports Revival each and every weekday morning, 9 to 11, like my man Red said, and get your soul revitalized. Red say put your boots on, strap them up, and do what, Red?
Come on and march with us live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Sports Revival, baby. Believe it's going down. March with us. Ow! I'm Savon Fidel at the Real Red Sea. It's Tuesday, y'all. Yeah, July 11th. They say Amazon got that Prime Day going on today. But what's Prime, though? And what's Prime about today is that I'm here with you, the people, talking sports. like to thank you all for tuning in here on Mountaintop Network Radio. We see y'all streaming live with us, our Facebook Live. We couldn't stream live on Facebook Live for some reason this morning. We apologize to our listeners and viewers that like to tune in through the via Facebook Live. We got a good show planned for the people this morning. It's always something to talk about in the world of sports. Well, what is there to talk about in the world of sports? Hell, I don't know. You the people. What y'all done heard in the world of sports today? I done heard a lot of things that I could throw out there in the world of sports. But, man, I got an hour and 45 minutes. I got an hour or whatever to really talk about that. But what's interesting, though, right now, though, I just had my Wendy Williams, but I had to sit and drink my coffee real quick. What's interesting, though, is today is Free Slurpee Day. I want you to take your kids, go get you one of them Sam Bucket pills, go get you one of them Cooler pills, and go fill it up. But see, just to let y'all know, because see, some of y'all really go take y'all pots and pans and go fill them up with Slurpee. And I'm going to ask you one damn question. What the hell you doing with all that damn Slurpee? About time you get home, half of it then melted. About time you put it in the freezer to try to make it freeze back up, it ain't no good no more. So don't be going to that place being all greedy and stuff. I sound like I'm an advocate for 7-Eleven or something. What the hell? But anyway, it's Free Slurpee Day. And I already had 2 free cups of coffee already. I just told him it was Slurpee. Right. Oh, yeah, let me get to this, though. This Amazon Prime Day. They got a lot of good sales on there. And my wife told me about this damn Amazon Prime. And I was like, oh, no, man. And she said, baby, you got to wait till the 11th, to this Amazon Prime Day. But I see with this Prime, I'm Prime with Prime. I'm Prime with Prime. They got a little Amazon Prime thing going on. Them people out there hustling people and stuff and everything in the world of sports and in the world of entertainment, the world of sports, the world of just buy something. You know, they hitting all the people up. But I know I'm going to give me a couple of things off on Prime Day and stuff. But on another note, no, y'all know we've been talking about this Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian and stuff. Well, she got a temporary restraining order held up against the Bama. Say he can't post no pictures of her or the baby or her son or whatever. Ain't that Future Baby? That Future Baby. That's right. That's Future Baby. And I'm so glad to be. Y'all say I'm riding alone this morning. Well, you hear me alone on the airways. DMVK, he out on assignment right now. But in the background, somewhere in the atmosphere, it's Ty Boogie. He's somewhere in the atmosphere in the building. We appreciate him being here, sitting alongside him. You might hear him say something in the back. You might hear him choking some coffee or something because he laughing so hard. But as always, though, y'all, you know, we talked about that Blac Chyna and that Lil Rob, you know. But look, though, on another, though, no, y'all Pokemon lovers, though, they got a new ass Ketchum's backstory coming up for the Pokemon. Okay, I said something about the damn Pokemon. But this is what I'm going to get y'all right here, though. Jay-Z then put out that 444 tour schedule. And maybe y'all need to go play triple fours today. Just because I said that wherever you are in the DMV, play triple fours. If the number come out, I just ask you make a small donation to the Sports Revival. See how that work? And you can easily go on Podbean, go on the donation link and click it and go make a donation today to the Sports Revival. But anyway, though, he got some tour days out. He going to start in California, and he going to end in California. And in between, he going to hit all over the major cities in the States and about 3 or 4 cities up there in Canada. So hats out to Jay-Z. Hats out to him with having his success with his record, a little CD or whatever they call the damn thing. What they call them now, CDs, MP3s or whatever. They just put them out on something on social media, and people just buys it. But anyway, though, on another note, besides that, though, you know, I want to say big shouts out to all you people that's about to spend $400 a whop for them tickets. Right. 444. That's just going to get you at the back seat, at the door. That's inside the show, the back seat. You pay 444. Then you sit up in the front. Right. So that 444, the little rapper come. Jay-Z a fun. Jay-Z look like Black Bart Simpson to me. Not Black Homer Simpson to me. Big old bubbly eye there. But listen here though. And y'all Jersey Shore lovers, y'all remember I'm gonna tell you something. When it come to reality TV, Jersey Shore, what was that show Puffy used to do with the rap kids and stuff? Y'all help me out. Help me out, Revivalites. Help me out. You know the little rap show Puffy had, that rap house he had. In the game, the next rapper or something, making the game or something, making a rap game. But y'all know what the hell. That was like the first reality TV to me. That flavor of love and stuff. You know, I mean, it wasn't reality, but it was ratchet enough. But anyway, though, for y'all Jersey Shore lovers, they having a reunion, and this actually happened. They're going to get drunk and start talking about old times, and maybe one or two of them might beat the hell out of each other. They're going to get drunk, talk about old times, and then maybe one or two of them might go sit there and have some erotic sex or something on the Jersey Shore. Hell, you know, you never know. Chris Christie might just pop up in the damn reunion, get his bottle oiled down with some bacon grease. Yeah, I've been drinking too much coffee and Slurpees this morning, or Slurpee cup. But anyway, though, I mean, that's pretty, did I cover everything? Right. Oh, yeah. Listen here, Barry Jenkins, a black director, is going to be directing adaptations of James Baldwin's novels. And I think that's going to be a good thing. James Baldwin, if y'all know who that is, that was a deep African-American activist as well as writer. But did I cover everything? Good. On the entertainment side? Good. Okay, that means it's time for us to take a break. And when we come back off a break, well, we're going to jump into this NBA. Then we're going to talk about Major League Baseball. And then coming up at the top of the hour, y'all, it's the Redskin Power Hour right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. Hold on, man. Did I hit my music yet? I forgot to hit the music. Come on, man. Hit my music, baby. March with me. Ow!
Upside your head. Say oops 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 upside your head.
I'm back at you again. Radio station is
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today.
On Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minutes.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Real Red T.
Yeah, what's up, DMV Cab?
Man, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I heard you and I are going to be bringing the sports revival to the Revivalites Revivalettes from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I think you heard right, Cab.
That's what's up, bruh. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all tired of the same old nonsense on these sports talk here in this DMV worldwide area? Man, come on down here to the Sports Revival each and every weekday morning, 9 to 11, like my man Red said, and get your soul revitalized. Red say put your boots on, strap them up, and do what, Red?
Come on and march with us. Live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Sports Revival, baby. Believe it's going down. March with us. You're listening to Mountaintop Network Radio. Yeah, y'all, we here live. Ready, baby? We appreciate y'all so much for tuning in right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's a Sports Revival. And last night, y'all, a lot of things kind of went down in the NBA. But if you in the DMV, John Wall was at the Summer League game last night. And he had some interesting things to say about him and his contract here with the Washington Wizards. You know, when you hear John Wall speaking, he talks about being part of this Wizards organization. John Wall speaks as if though he is a happy camper. But when you look behind John Wall and you talk about what's going on with the Washington Wizards, the only move that's really been made in this offseason is that they had to match the offer that Otto Porter received from the Brooklyn Nets. They didn't offer John Wall $170 million over X and X amount of years or whatever. The contract is okay, woo. But John Wall ain't buzzed yet. But yet and still, though, John Wall talk about how much he love this city, how much he'll fight for this city. And you know what? That very well may be true, except for when it comes to football season, and he like wearing them Dallas Cowboy jerseys. That's a different story. But as far as the Wizards is concerned, or I should say are concerned, John Wall spoke very highly of the team. Right. All the good things to say to make the people's ears feel good about what's going on. But when you look at it, though, and you look at this Summer League team that the Washington Wizards have, what name do they have on there that stands out to you? What name on this Summer League team is saying to you, oh, man, they might really help the Wizards out this year? I just see one name. I just see one, Sheldon McClellan. And I think McClellan, I think, you know, I don't know, y'all. You know, I see Jard Cunningham. But at the end of the day, though, what's the likelihood that these people going to make this roster? Well, what's the likelihood that Ernie Grunfeld is going to give Scott Brooks these pieces of the puzzle that he needs to help the Wizards to be a strong contender? Not a gassed-out contender, but a strong contender. And when it's all said and done for, John Wall is trying to see what's going to happen. What's the Marvin? What's going on? On the outside, he's speaking good about the team. This week, But we talked about this leading up over the last month or so after the NBA Finals. John Wall was talking about how bad the bench was. John Wall was talking about how possibly Bradley Beal or Otto Porter would be good for a trade to bring Boogie Cousins, DeMarcus Cousins here. He been talking. So, yeah, it sounds good that, yeah, you know, he came out and said all the good things he wanted to say to the people on social media. But at the end of the day, though, John Wall been talking. And when your star player is talking, and he's talking all different types of verbiage, one week he's saying negative things about the bench. The next week he's saying, X and X player needs to be traded in order for us to elevate to the next level as a team. Then he comes out the week after that to say, man, everything is good. I love Washington, blah, blah, blah. The feel-good story. That's telling me somebody has been in John Wall ears. But in the interview with Kenny Smith and other gentlemen over on ESPN, they went as far as to say, well, do you have any influence of what's going on here in the Summer League? Do you go over to Scott Brooks and tell him I like this player, that maybe he can help us in the long run? These questions have been asked John Wall, and he basically came out and said, yes. Well, I don't know how much of a good thing this is. I don't know how much of a bad thing this is. But at the end of the day, though, time has told us when you start to let your players get involved or what's going on in your day-to-day operations, man, that's not good business. Magic Johnson couldn't even do it as a player coach or a player, whatever the hell they was trying to make him. Back in this day when they tried to get it to do with him. Ask LeBron James how that thing working out. See, people are hip to this, let's get this all-star three. You got a lot of teams in the West that have just really pulled the trigger. I mean, when I say pull the trigger, they just going all out. Everybody in the damn West is trying to figure out how we going to beat the Golden State Warriors. How we going to put the nail in the coffin when it comes to the Golden State Warriors. And at the end of the day, you see all these teams in the West are trying to make moves to get that done. You know, you go look at what the Atlanta Hawks doing, the Boston Celtics, the Brooklyn Nets, the Charlotte Hornets, Chicago Bulls. I mean, you know, you just go through these teams. These teams is making moves, but then when you get down to the lowly Washington Wizards, see, I'm going to talk about it. Who did they add? Tim Frazier. Who did they add? Mike Scott. Who did they draft? Nobody. Who did they lose? Bogdanovic. Right. And who do they have under contract? Right. Bradley Beal, Marcin Gortat, Ian Mahimi, Sheldon McClellan, Chris McCullough, Markieff Morris, Daniel Ochefu, Kelly Oubre Jr., Thomas Satoransky, Jason Smith, John Wall. John Wall and Bradley Beal about the only two names on there that really stand out to me. I mean, with the addition of Otto Porter. You was tuning in to episode 217 of the Sports Revival. I said Otto Porter wasn't worth no $100 million, $106 million. No, he wasn't. But he got it, though. They had to match it or let him go. But they could have had worked the deal out with him before it even came to that. Early in the season, mid through the season, before the end of the season, to let Otto Porter know that he's loved in Washington, regardless of his up and down play. I guess I'm hurting some people's feelings this morning. Good. But at the end of the day, though, John Wall said what was needed to be said to make people's ears feel good. But at the end of the day, though, when you look at what the Washington Wizards have done when it comes to this NBA offseason this year, they have done nothing. What? I'm pissing a lot of y'all people off this morning. I had to sip some coffee. Right. You know, you look at this, man. Teams sitting there, they making big moves right now. They making big moves. So at the end of the day, you know, I put the Washington Wizards out right now. They in the gutter with the New York Knicks right now. Right. For everything that they did in the playoffs, that was right. For everything that they did to get them to the point to play the Boston Celtics, Ernie Grunfeld is just making them look so wrong. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't hurt nobody, but, you know, I'm just saying, man, it seemed like it's been a long time, y'all, in the DMV for the Washington Wizards, and don't look like no change gonna come. I mean, we done seen change come as far as them going from not making the playoffs to getting in the playoffs, but how far they can go into the playoffs, well, I don't know. We just have to say, well, anyway, yeah, we here live, y'all, right here, Mountain Top Network Radio, home of the sports revival. I'm Savon Flair at the Real Rev T. When we come back, though, y'all, I just want to kind of go over to this Western Conference real quick and just kind of just talk about some of these teams and how they just bulking up their roster to try to contend with the Golden State Warriors since I brought it up. Let's talk about it. Right here, Mount Top Network Radio. It's the Sports Revival, baby, on a Tuesday. Let's go, y'all. Lord play for them Wizards.
Mountain Top Network Radio.
Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minutes.
Mountain Top Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountain Top Network Radio.
Real Red T.
Yeah, what's up, DMV Cab?
Man, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I heard you and I are going to be bringing the sports revival to the Revivalites Revivalette from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I think you heard right, Cab.
That's what's up, bruh. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all tired of the same old nonsense on these sports talk here in this DMV worldwide area? Man, come on down here to the Sports Revival each and every weekday morning, 9 to 11, like my man Red said, and get your soul revitalized. Red say put your boots on, strap them up, and do what, Red?
Come on and march with us. Live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's a sports revival, baby. Believe it's going down. March with us.
You're listening to Mountaintop Network Radio.
Yeah, y'all, we here live, Mountaintop Network Radio, home of the sports revival on a Tuesday. Yeah. I'd rather be with y'all talking sports. Yeah. Say I'd rather be with you. Let's go.
I'd rather be with you.
Yeah. So glad y'all tuning in this morning. 703-763-4979 is the number. Y'all want to call in, talk a little sports with me. But whatever is on your mind, call to the sports revival, lay it on the table, and get your mind revitalized. 703-763-4979 is the number. I'll tell it to the young, I'll tell it to the old. Come to the sports revival to fill up your soul with all that good sports talk. But listen here, though, y'all. Over in the Western Conference, man, those teams are not playing around. They're really not playing around. The Golden State Warriors, they got a lot of teams all shook up. No, yeah, they do. They trying to find people who can shoot three-point shots to contend with them. They trying to find somebody now who can contend with KD to kind of slow him down. I mean, they pulling all types of stops. They signed, listen here, you got a lot of these, what I would like to call them, these magical three teams. What they call it, the big three? Right. They got all these big three signings that they trying to sit there to say, okay, man, we got to try to do something to stop these Golden State Warriors. Because now they see, okay, if Klay Thompson not making the three, they say, okay, well, if what's the young boy name? If Steph Curry is not making his three, okay, then if Draymond Green is not on playing in the post, grabbing up rebounds, putting up good cleanup points, or stepping out to the three, he's saying, okay, but at the end of the day, though, y'all, I'm going to tell you this. Got to look out for KD. And they trying to find an answer. Who can stop Kevin Durant in the post right now? Who can go bang out with him and slow him down when they play him? Who can get us over the hump to make these threes to go toe for toe with these Golden State Warriors? Because at this point, the San Antonio Spurs is about the only team that really could give the Golden State Warriors a run for their money. And where we seen what the Golden State Warriors did to them, you know, you could talk all you want about James Harden and the Houston Rockets. Well, they trying to make sure that when they face the Golden State Warriors again, listen, it won't be such a pleasant game for either one. They trying to make sure when they play the Oklahoma City Thunder that they don't spend too much time shuckling, jiving, and playing the oogly and lollygagging with a team like that in the playoffs. The name of the game, y'all, when you talk about this, the name of the game is, who can we put out first? Who can we shoot lights out with the three? That's the style of ball that they playing in the West right now. Who can we go jack up points on real quick and get a 15, 16, 17-point lead by the end of the first quarter and have the other team, the opposition, sitting there trying to struggle to get back in the game? That's the type of business that's going on in the West right now. I mean, just look. In Golden State, they making sure that, you know, when you come see us, you got to face a bench with Nick Young on it, Sean Livingston. I'm just saying. Right. But like I said, the Houston Rockets, Sean Long, Ryan Crowley, Chris Paul, Tim Quarterman, Zoo Q, P.J. Tucker. That's adding people for contenders, to be contenders. And that's not to say that Chris Paul going to be the answer, because it's going to be interesting to see how him and James Harden mesh together, how they run the court together. I'm just saying. You look at it. You look at the Los Angeles Clippers, Patrick Beverly, Sam Decker, Danilo Gallinari, Montrezl Harrell, Darian Hillard, DeAndre Liggins, Milos Teodosic, Lewis Williams, Cal Welger. All these teams, they sitting there stocking up. They stocking up. They stocking up to say, okay, if we got to get ready to go play these Golden State Warriors, then this is what they're going to have to face when they dealing with us. Look at this. I'm just saying, Sacramento Kings, they look like they trying to make some noise. Oklahoma City Thunder, Paul George, Patrick Patterson. But listen here, though. What they went and did was go get Raymond Felton, though. That's to help take a little bit of pressure off of Westbrook's shoulders, so he can rest a little bit more, so they when they get in the playoffs, he don't have to use so much energy up. And Paul George, you know, good player, y'all, but still, though, he got to learn how to stay out of foul trouble, especially with that big contract. They didn't pay you to come get in the foul trouble. They paid you to come play good basketball. It's going to be interesting to see how that works out. Is all hell going to hit the ceiling? While we going to see another, I got to get the hell out of Oklahoma because, Westbrook got a habit of running his teammates away. Did I say that? I did say that, didn't I? Oh, okay, look, I'm sorry. I know, listen here. Hey. It's Tuesday. I know I'm pissing some of y'all off, but it's good, though. We here live, y'all, right on Mountain Top Network Radio. I'm Tavon Fidel at the Real Rev T. I'm so glad to be here with the people, but listen, let's take a break. And when we come back, let's talk about this Major League All-Star baseball. And they had the home run derby last night. Hell, y'all know what it is. Hell, they sold the winner in my way. Let's talk about it when we come back. Let's go, y'all. March with me. Ow! Call Toys Auto Detailing today, 703-743-4556, and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car, making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey, y'all, Call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minutes.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Real Red T.
Yeah, what's up, DMV Cab?
Man, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I heard you and I going to be bringing the sports revival to the Revivalites Revivalettes from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I think you heard right, Kel.
That's what's up, bruh. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all tired of the same old nonsense on these sports talk here in this DMV worldwide area? Man, come on down here to the sports revival each and every weekday morning, 9 to 11, like my man Red said, and get your soul revitalized. Red say put your boots on, strap them up, and do what, Red?
Come on and march with us. Live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the sports revival, baby. Believe it's going down. March with us.
You're listening to Mountaintop Network Radio.
Y'all, we in live right here, Mountaintop Network Radio. Home of the sports revival. I'm Samal Fennell at the Real Rev T. So glad to be here with the people this morning talking a little sports. Yeah, sitting here talking a little NBA. But last night, though, that Major League Baseball All-Star Weekend, it started out. And you know, they like to have the thing that they call the home run derby. And they had a winner last night. They had a winner. And in my eyes, he won it. Don't get me wrong. But they kind of crowned the man the champion before the thing even started because the way he was hitting the ball in the batting warm-up. So at the end of the day, congratulations to Aaron Judge. The Yankee rookie took home the home run derby crown in a impressive fashion. So, congratulations to him. But, he had to beat out Justin Bour, Colin Bellinger, and Miguel Sano, who actually gave him a good run for his money, especially in the first rounds. But at the end of the day, though, the way that they just had the cameras on him, look at him warm up. We already have the champion here already. We haven't seen anyone never hit the ceiling here before. It was like they gave him the title even before the derby even started. And I got a problem with this home run derby. See, when you in the game, you got somebody pitching the ball to you trying to strike you the hell out. When you in this home run derby, you just got somebody actually kind of just tossing the ball to you so that you can hit it to see how far it goes or how many home runs you can hit. The hell with that. I got some feelings behind that. I want to see somebody try to strike you the hell out. See if you can hit that ball in. Knock it out the field in. See, it's like your mind gets on a total different level if you ever played the game of baseball. When you at that bat and you at that mound and you sitting there, you on that plate and you up at bat and somebody trying to strike you out versus somebody just trying to pitch you the ball so you can get a good hit on it. But congratulations to him. But let's just hope that he can continue to hit those home runs like that with the Yankees right now. Big shouts out to California Radio, my man Carlito over there, and especially my brother and a good friend, y'all, here on Sports Revival. This like his second home. We talking about Ed R.M. Desk at Left-Handed. Had me on the show with him last night. What about the game on California Radio? We sit here and talked about this thing with baseball. What's the teams? What we got to look for in the second half of the season? And we got to talking about the Washington Nationals. How good they playing right now. Even with their bullpen being exposed. At the end of the day, you know, when it really comes down to it, the Washington Nationals, they can do all that they want to do and get all the accolades and trophies that they want to get for this regular season. But when the playoff starts for the Washington Nationals, in my eyes, in my opinion, and maybe in some of you all's, it's a new season. And everything that you've done over the last 160 games don't mean diddly squat once you get into a series in the playoffs. You got some teams, they just trying to get a wild card spot just to see if they can make it. You got to watch out for those teams. And the Nats, they got like a 9.5 game lead over all the teams in the National League. I'm cool with that. But at the end of the day, though, you know, those teams with those 9.5, 7.5, 6.5 games behind the Washington Nationals, they can get out at any time. And you talking about the Washington Nationals team that over the last 10 games going into this NBA All-Star weekend, they only fared out 5-5 was their overall record over the last 10 games. Being that said, the Washington Nationals can get comfortable if they won. I've said this in previous episodes here on the Sports Revival, and you can go pick it up on Podbean, iTunes, and Stitcher, wherever it might fit you. Just go type in Rev T Sports Revival, and it should take you right there. Just Google it, and I got it all over. But at the end of the day, though, when it comes down to it, Mike Rizzo got to really give Dusty Baker some help. Got what, 4 or 5 players in the All-Star game. That's Dusty Baker. That's good coaching. I also said you got to give credit to Mike Rizzo for bringing those people in here to give Dusty to work with. But at the end of the day, though, Mike Rizzo, you need to give Dusty some help with that bullpen. I keep saying this, and I'm going to stand on this. The formula to beat the Washington Nationals is, first of all, put a pitcher up against their bats that'll make their backs swing at a lot of crazy pitches to slow them down. Because if the Washington Nationals, with their batting lineup, get hot on the team, they put up 5 hits on the board or better. 9 times out of 10, the Washington Nationals coming out with their win. It's the games where teams have held them under 3 runs, 4 runs, where those games get a little testy for the Washington Nationals. And if you can slow the bats down and you can get some hits off the starting pitcher and get him to sit down and bring somebody from that dugout in, you got a great success of beating the Washington Nationals. And my fear is, going into this second half of the season, being that said that they have been exposed with the bullpen, is that going into the playoffs, this is going to be a more serious problem because they're not going to get as many as hits like they're doing in the regular season with the bats. Just my opinion. 703-763-4979 is the number you want to call in. Talk a little sports. We talking a little bit of Washington Nationals. Or listen, if you listening to it live right now, or you listening to it on the replay, go ahead and tweet me at The Real Rev T, at The Real Rev T. And go ahead and talk a little sports with me, or click over to the Sports Revival, SPORT Revival, and go ahead and make some comments. Or you been listening to the show, tell us what you like what we doing over here in the show. We add to it some more flavor. My ears always open to new things. I like to appreciate all the listeners that's tuning in this morning all over the United States. I see y'all tuning in and droves this morning. 1,200 35 people listening. Cupertino, California. We see y'all. Y'all at the top of the ranks. Can y'all believe that? Ashburn, Virginia. We see y'all at DMV coming in second. Los Angeles, California. We see y'all, Miami, Washington, D.C. We see y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Top 5 cities tuning in to the Sports Revival this morning, y'all. Good morning to the people in Dallas, Sunnyvale, Charlotte, Wilmington, San Antonio, San Jose, California. We see you. Appreciate you so much. Chicago, Molino Park out there in Cali, Nashville, Tennessee, Seattle, Woodbridge, VA. Good morning to y'all. Yeah, Wilkes Barnes, we see you. Atlanta, Denver, Buffalo, Boardman, Las Vegas, Silver Spring, Maryland. We appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. I'll tell it to the young. I'll tell it to the old. You got to come to the Sports Revival to fill up your soul with all that good sports talk. But yeah, though, y'all, they in all-star form, though. Major League Baseball, Washington Nationals. Hope they can continue their success. But not only continue their success, but fix where they are exposed. And that's with that dugout. Did I say dugout? No, bullpen. That's right, the bullpen. I like messing with y'all. It's Tuesday, y'all. But look, though, we going to take a break. And when we come back, y'all, we going to transform into that Redskin NFL Power Hour right here live. Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Sports Revival, baby. Come on in. March with me. Ow, let's go.
I know you come a long way, baby.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minutes.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Real Red T.
Yeah, what's up, DMV Cab?
Man, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I heard you and I are going to be bringing the Sports Revival to the Revivalites Revivalette from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I think you heard right, Kel.
That's what's up, bruh. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all tired of the same old nonsense on these sports talk here in this DMV worldwide area? Man, come on down here to the Sports Revival each and every weekday morning, 9 to 11, like my man Red said, and get your soul revitalized. Red say put your boots on, strap them up, and do what, Red?
Come on and march with us. Live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Sports Revival, baby. Believe it's going down. March with us.
You're listening to Mountaintop Network Radio.
Yeah, baby. Y'all know what time it is when y'all hear that music. It's official because we made it. It's unofficial because the haters hate it. But one thing for sure, they damn sure can't duplicate it. It's the Redskin Pile, where we talk about a little bit of everything that's going on with the Washington Redskins, and then we go chase the NFL for some good skin in your teeth. I'm Savon Fennell at The Real Rev T. Y'all know what it is. Y'all can go follow me on Twitter or on Facebook. So glad to be here with the Revivalites and the Revivalettes on a Tuesday. But listen here, though, the Shadiggity Bop and the Shadiggity Bang, y'all, the talk of the town, and I ended this show yesterday, and if you was listening to episode 217 of Sports Revival, you clearly heard me say that the Washington Redskins need to go ahead and sign Kirk Cousins. And I went into a great monologue and dialect about the situation and why. But at the end of the day, though, you know, when it really comes down to it, the talk of the town is about Kirk Cousins and his contract. I mean, you know, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or piss anybody off, but the honest and the God truth is that, one, if they don't get this done by the 17th, that's all they're going to talk about during training camp. And guess what? Kirk Cousins is not that type of flashy, I want to hog up the spotlight type dude. No, I'm not saying that about Kirk Cousins. Oh, we seen that from Mr. RG Please. We seen that from him. So at the end of the day, I'm not saying Kirk Cousins is that type of person. No. But the situation, if this contract doesn't get signed by July 17th, this is going to be the situation, the scenario that's talked about, not just during training camp, but the whole season. And it's going to defer from a lot of good things that's happening with the Washington Redskins, or good things that could be happening with the Washington Redskins. I'm talking about the Ryan Anderson. I'm talking about the Jonathan Allen. I'm talking about the rise of a Jamison Crowder. I'm talking about another Pro Bowl year, possibly from Jordan Reed. I'm talking about the defense, man, that might go back to the 4-3 for at least 50 or 55% of the snaps that is coming out. You know, I'm excited. I'm excited for this secondary that they've assembled together. Josh Norman in his second season. DJ Sterringer that they brought into play. I'm excited about all of these things that the Washington Redskins have done over the offseason. I'm anticipating to see what Terrell Pryor's going to do. Was last year just a fluke, or he can go to any team and have that type of success? I'm anticipating to see what Samaje Perine is going to do at that running back position. Is he going to come and beat out Rob Kelly? Is he going to come and beat out Mack Brown? Is he going to come and beat out Chris Thompson? I'm excited to see all of these things in training camp. I'm excited. I'm anticipating to see if these free agents they brought in on the defensive tackle, the defensive line, the McClains, to see are they going to pan out. But guess what, though? You as a fan, you as a Redskin fan, you as an NFL connoisseur, can I tell you something? Can I tell you what's going to happen is all those things, all those scenarios that I threw out there to the people that could be happening down there at training camp in Richmond coming up in about 2.5 weeks from now, week and a half, 2 weeks from now. All of these things I just mentioned, guess what? Come July 17th, if the Washington Redskins do not have Kirk Cousins under contract, then guess what? they're going to be talking about Kirk Cousins, the Redskins not having a contract, and all of these other things that should be uplifted, that should be receiving praise or criticism for, are going to be neglected. They're not going to be the second thing to talk about. They're going to find themselves being third on the tattle pole. Because the Washington Redskins will be talking about how, the press will be talking about how Kirk Cousins and his camp couldn't get this deal done. I mean, that's what's burning out of Ashburn Park right now. And can you blame it? But hold on. Y'all ready for this? Can I take you down another alley? I want you to lace your boots up, and I want you to strap them up real tight, and I want you to come march with me on this one. Now suppose, okay, we in a scenario they didn't get the contract signed. I just gave you a scenario for training camp. Now look, this is how it's all going to come together in the regular season. Let's just say the Redskins come out the gate, okay, first 8 games of the season, and they're 3-5. The words that's going to start to trickle through people's ears, or I shouldn't say the words, because a lot of time when people want to throw the shade, you know, that they don't have the balls to stand on it when they throwing the shade, it'll start like a whisper. So the whisper would be, is Kirk Cousins losing games because he's angry at the Redskins because they didn't pay him what he wanted? Is Kirk Cousins tanking the Redskins, or are the Redskins tanking games to see if they could get a first-round draft pick since they know that Kirk Cousins is leaving at the end of the season? See, that's how the whispers start. And then it'll get louder. Is Kirk Cousins tanking games because of the Washington Redskins didn't give him his money? Are the Washington Redskins, or the other scenario would be, or is the Washington Redskins tanking games because they trying to get a high first-round draft pick so they can pick up a quarterback? Listen, y'all can talk about Nate Sudfeld all you want. Okay, yeah, all right, cool. I'm cool with that. To me, I said this before, he's like that kid that they had out there at the Eagle that was good, Files, Fox or whatever. Till they hit him. Once they hit that linky body, man, he won't have that motion like the motion. I'm just saying. So, you know, and McCoy, we already know he's a concussed individual. McCoy, you get to about the 5th or 6th game, and he be ready to lay down by the riverside for about another 5-6 games. I'm going to give him 3 just because I like the dude. I know I'm pissing a lot of people off, man. That's good. I don't have no problem with pissing people off. Every now and then, it's good to piss people off. Right. We here live right here, Mountaintop Network Radio. We in Redskin power mode. I tell it to the young. I tell it to the old. You got to come to the Sports Revival to fill up your soul with all that good sports talk. But you know, what's so special to me about this is we're going to take a break. And when we come back off of this break, we're going to keep rolling with this, man. I feel good. I really do feel good on a Tuesday. I'll tell it to the young. I'll tell it to the old. Come to the Sports Revival. Let's fill up your soul with all that good sports talk. So let's go ahead and take this break. We come back, y'all. We will talk about these Redskins and keep chasing the NFL. Right here live, Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Sports Revival, baby. March with me. Ow!
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey y'all, Call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my Motivational Minute.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
They said I'll be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Will?
But I told them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have seen the light!
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, he's got it. By George, he's got it.
People are saying
you can see how you have progressed in the show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
And our callers are saying this, right? Man, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
No. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say,
for that big intro, I don't know whether to make you my agent or have you call my mom.
Our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies, and y'all are inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they're popular or unpopular.
And they saying, I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like T.D. Green, man. That's what I like about Rev T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Hey, well, you tell them, Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. They scared to be who they are. They probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me.
Real Rev T.
Yeah, what's up, DMV kids?
Man, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I heard you and I are going to be bringing the sports revival to the Revivalites Revivalette from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I think you heard right, Kel.
That's what's up, bruh. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all tired of the same old nonsense on these sports talk here in this DMV worldwide area? Man, come on down here to the Sports Revival each and every weekday morning, 9 to 11, like my man Red said, and get your soul revitalized. Red say put your boots on, strap them up, and do what, Red?
Come on and march with us. Live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Sports Revival, baby. Believe it's going down. March with us. You're listening to Mountaintop Network Radio. Yeah, we in Redskin Power Hour mode, y'all. Feeling good like Hollywood right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. I'm Savon Fennell at the Real Rev T. But look, though, y'all, in the NFL, they got this thing out here, man, that's going down. that when it's all said and done for, we got to start looking around the NFL or what's going on, and because a lot of teams getting ready for training camp. But one thing that stands out to me, we talk about Kirk Cousins and how much Kirk Cousins is being paid and how much Kirk Cousins is not being paid. It's a lot of free agents out there that's getting paid more than Kirk Cousins. Right. I know. Ain't too much to be said about that. But at the end of the day, though, the Redskins going to mess around and they going to pass on the chance to sign Kirk Cousins, and you're going to find yourself starting over day one in D.C. And you got even former Washington Redskin wide receiver Pierre Garçon, who's even coming out to say he doesn't understand why Kirk Cousins is a long-term answer in D.C. He said he's so puzzled and in so many ways. It really just baffled his mind. He said, I don't know, man. He was having a conversation with Connor Orr from around the NFL, and he was saying that, I don't know, man. He said this was on Sirius XM NFL radio. He said, I wish I had the answer, but like you said, Kirk, he's got to be consistent. He's moving the ball up and down the field. He's making plays for us. He's been doing it for a long time. He's the guy to help us make those playoffs runs. He's done a lot of great things for us, but I don't know why he's not the long-term answer there. Y'all know Garçon, he went to go join Kyle Shanahan out there with the San Francisco 49ers. Congratulations to him moving on with his career. Thank you for what you did in D.C. So, at the end of the day, what can you say? Derek Carr, Matt Stafford, he about to become a free agent. And I keep telling people, y'all think I'm joking with this. And I know that some about you saying, well, damn, Rev, you sound real crazy when you saying this out your mind. But the skinny is, if Kirk Cousins don't sign with the Redskins, Kirk Cousins going to go to San Francisco next year. I just told y'all where he might go, and I've been standing on this for the last couple of weeks. If the Washington Redskins don't sign Kirk Cousins by July 17th, Kirk Cousins could end up going to the Detroit Lions because Matt Stafford is up for to be getting one of them type of contracts. And you're going to have to ask yourself, do the Detroit Lions want to keep continuing with him? Or do they want to go bring in somebody that's loved in the area, that's appreciated in the area, that the area is very familiar with him and what he can do? And if you got all those type of things and you a quarterback and all of that's behind your shoulder, and then you got a coach and Caldwell out there who's, in my mind, is an offensive genius in the NFL. It's just he needs to get a better defense for them to work with. But at the end of the day, Caldwell and get them into the playoffs, even with Kirk Cousins at the quarterback. This is me talking. I know. I'm not talking sports. But, at the end of the day, when you have Pierre Garçon come out and say, man, it baffles him why the Redskins haven't signed that man to a long-term contract. It makes you kind of also wonder, was that a reason why he left Washington, D.C.? Because he didn't know if he signed a long-term contract, if Kirk Cousins wasn't going to be there for the long haul? I'm just saying, it starts to make you think. Was that the reason that Big Swaggy decided to pack his bags and say, man, I'm not sure, man, if I want to be here in Washington anymore. You know, Chris Baker, Big Swaggy. Oh, and let's not forget Deshaun Jackson, who went down there, where everybody knows Deshaun like money. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, though, you know, for all the love and the hoopla, he came here to play against the Eagles and blah, 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 say, oh, blah, 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 blah. He sure as hell got the hell out of town real quick. Was that because he might feel some type of way that Kirk Cousins might not be back no more? See, all these things you got to start to ask yourself. All these things you got to start to question, you know, what's going on with the Washington Redskins when it comes to Kirk Cousins. I know it's rough for some of y'all to swallow. I know it's rough for some of y'all to hear the truth. But the truth will set you free. And I just set a lot of y'all free. Okay, what? I'm free to go to break now? Man, I'm good because I got to get some more coffee, man. I'm so glad to be here with the people, though, on a Tuesday. I appreciate all of you that's tuning in right now. I see y'all in the numbers. Big time over there. Mountaintop Network Radio. I appreciate y'all so much. And 703-763-4979 is the number. You want to call in and talk a little bit of sports with me. But look, I got the poll that's out there. We're going to talk about that in a little bit more. We're going to chase the NFL, y'all, in this second half. This hour, right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. Y'all ready? Come on, lace them up, y'all. Rock with me. Let's go, baby. Ow! Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. Here have you in your car making you feel like you a movie star. Hey y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minutes.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
They said I'll be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, bro?
But I told them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have seen the light!
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, he's got it. By George, he's got it.
People are saying
you can see how you have progressed as a show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
And our callers are saying this, right? Man, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Oh, no. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they
say,
For that big intro, I don't know whether to make you my agent or have you call my mom.
our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies and y'all are inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they're popular or unpopular.
And they saying, I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like T.D. Green, man. That's what I like about Red T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Red T Sports Revival?
Hey, when you tell them Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. They scared to be who they are. They probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me.
Real Red T.
Yeah, what's up, DMV,
Man, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I heard you and I are going to be bringing the sports revival to the Revivalites Revivalette from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I think you heard right, Kel.
That's what's up, bruh. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all tired of the same old nonsense on these sports talk here in this DMV worldwide area? Man, come on down here to the sports revival each and every weekday morning, 9 to 11, like my man Red said, and get your soul revitalized. Red say put your boots on, strap them up, and do what, Red?
Come on and march with us. Live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the sports revival, baby. Believe it's going down. March with us. Ow! Yeah, we in live, y'all. Right here, Mountaintop Network Radio, home of the sports revival. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T, sitting there talking sports with the people. Yeah, on a Tuesday. Come on, y'all. We sitting there talking about Kirk Cousins, Washington Redskins. We in Redskin Power Hour mode right now, y'all. 703-763-4979 is the number. You want to call in, talk a little sports, have a little bit of conversation with me. I know it's summertime. I know a lot of y'all vacationing, and I'll be taking my family vacation. I got to take a couple of them before the school year start with those kids and stuff. Y'all make sure y'all be out there safe with your travels and watch over them babies while they out there in the summertime. You know, they can get into all types of trouble. But as always, though, if you in the DMV area, I want y'all to come out on August 5th over at the Coleman Manor Town Center from 6 to 11 p.m. The Honorable Delegate Diana Fennell, State of Maryland, Democrat, is holding her annual birthday giveaway over at Coleman Manor Town Center, right over there in Bladensburg, Maryland, Coleman Manor, Maryland. Good time, good giveaways for the people. Last year she gave away 5 vehicles to families in need, and this year I heard that they're going to be giving away a whole lot of more stuff to the community and a couple of more vehicles to family in need. So y'all make sure y'all go out and support Delegate Diana Fennell, a supporter of us here on the Sports Revival, but most of all, my family, y'all. And I appreciate it and I love her so much. And she's out there for the people and by the people, for the people. That's her name, Delegate Diana Fennell. Y'all in that Bladensburg, Landover area, out there by the stadium, y'all. That's her area there. Y'all make sure y'all get in contact with her office if y'all need some services today. But we sitting there talking about this thing with Kirk Cousins, and I got a poll out there on Twitter, Revivalites and Revivalettes. I got a poll out there that's running, y'all, and it is plain and simple. Do you think the Redskins and Kirk Cousins can get a deal done by the July 17th deadline? Yes or no? Not sure. Right now, as of right now, okay, out of 20 votes, okay, 11% said yes, 78% said no. The other 11% said they're not sure. And if you go follow me at The Real Rev T on Twitter, you can go participate in the poll or go to the Sport Revival page. That's SPORT Sport Revival at Sport Revival on Twitter, and you can go answer the survey there. But I wanted to talk about some of these responses that I've got from this survey thus far over here on Facebook Live. Y'all ready for this? Let's go. Let's start off from the top. Big brother Dewan Hodges, he says nope. Big brother Ron Bing Bonds over there at the Diesel, y'all, Diesel Reloaded. Y'all make sure y'all go make a donation to the Diesel Rate Reloaded, the tailgate for the people, by the people, because we just our people trying to get the new diesel out there. Y'all make sure y'all go to Diesel Reloaded and go ahead and make a donation today, or go follow DK Williams, Ron Bing Bonds, or Maurice Wood Jr. or Julius Valentine. Ron Bonds say 50-50. Big brother Jason Hester, good morning to you. He says no. John Matthews says nope with a thumbs down. And he goes on to say, I don't think Cousins that good. And we going to hold up on that one right there. Well, my question would be to John, is who is better than? Who would be the answer for the Washington Redskins at this point? That would be the question. If you can answer that, then I'm cool with that. But other you just saying, I don't think Cousins that good, you just speaking words. Eric Johnson, the Redskins already showed their hand. And Snyder and Alice's cockiness has ruined these negotiations. I could agree with you on that. They already showed the man, you know how they feel about him. Because if they was feeling all that great about the man, we wouldn't be sitting there having this conversation. We be talking about these draft picks that the Washington Redskins picked up, that they haven't picked up for many years, since the likes of players like Sean Taylor. And we have players on this roster that have potential to be great players like Sean Taylor. Not at the position, but just as far as ethics and making plays. Coming to work with your lunch pail. Leaders. But we talking about Kirk Cousins not having the contract signed for what? Coming into the third year? Eric Johnson goes on to say, okay, well, we read, I'm strolling through here. Stop, leave me alone. Stop. It's Tuesday. William Farmer goes on to say, yes, probably, and set some kinds of records doing it, knowing Snyder. It's basically what he's saying. He's saying, yeah, sign the man, and knowing if Dan Snyder really got his hand on it and really wanted to keep him, they gonna give him some outrageous type numbers. They got to beat the offer they gave Matt Carr. I'm just saying. Chris Haywood, Picasso say, nope, they not going to get it done, Red. Billy Espizon, he say, listen here, Red, not at all. Nope, not a chance. And then big brother Robbie Gross, him and big brother Carol Porter over there on Sports on the Hill, he say, not with the amount of guaranteed money he wants. He threw out an impossible number so that the way the Redskins either look like the bad guys or it might cripple chances of getting other deals done. So when you look at this whole scenario, when you look how this whole thing breaks down for the Washington Redskins, for Kirk Cousins, I mean, who has the upper hand? In my eyes, Kirk Cousins does. Because, you know, either way, he's still getting paid. He already got 20-something guaranteed already with this contract signed by July 17th or not. So Kirk Cousins, you know, when you talk about religion, yea, do I walk through the body, the shadows of death, that riding I stay in the cup. Listen here. Kirk Cousins is really comforted right now. And can't too much or nothing hurt him, whether the Washington Redskins sign him or not. He's going to get a contract next year, a long-term contract, whether it be by the Redskins or whether it be by another team. The skinny the hoopla is, he going to go join Kyle Shanahan. And my skinny hoopla is, he going to shock all of y'all and go to Detroit. Because Matt Stafford, they going to let Matt Stafford go ahead and go else places. And hell, you might see a quarterback flip-flop. You might see Matt Stafford come down here with the Washington Redskins. And in my eyes, Matt Stafford kind of fit with Jay Gruden like to run. A pass-happy quarterback that you going to sit there, either you going to win with his arm or you going to die with his arm. I could be saying too much. I could be hurting some feelings. I could have some people be saying, you don't know what the hell you talking about, Rev. But I'm talking sports. 703-763-4979 is the number you want to call in. Get your thoughts out there in the atmosphere. Talk a little Redskins. Talk a little NFL. You just want to throw something on the table that I seem to miss, that I might have overlooked. You know, I'm multitasking. What? I be multitasking. But listen here, though. I try to keep it real with y'all, don't I? I mean, do I? I don't know. Do you know? Got to be real? Let's be real. So, look, we're going to take a break, y'all. When we come back, we're going to sit there and keep talking about this NFL. We're in the Redskin Power mode right now. Let's go chase the NFL a little bit. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. At the Sports Revival, baby. Come on, march with me. Let's go, y'all, on a Tuesday. Let's go, baby. Ow! To be real. Real. Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my Motivational Minutes.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
They said I'll be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Will?
But I told them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have seen
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, he's got it. By George, she's got it.
People are saying
You can see how you have progressed as a show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
and our callers are saying this.
Right, man. What you think about the Red T Sports Revival?
No. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say
For that big intro, I don't know whether to make you my agent or have you call my mom.
our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies and y'all were inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they popular or unpopular.
And they saying I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like TV Green, man. That's what I like about Red T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this.
Hey, Fred, what you think about the Red T Sports Revival?
Hey, when you tell them Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. If they scared to be who they are, they probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me.
You're listening to Mountaintop Network Radio. Yeah, y'all, we sitting here live, Mountaintop Network Radio. We sitting here talking about Kirk Cousins. Are they not good to Kirk Cousins? He say, just be good to me. Yeah. Come on, y'all. About Kurt a loser, you's a loser. Kurt don't care what they do with them what they did with them other quarterbacks. Just be good to me. Man, I'm so glad to be here with the people, man, live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, man. I'm Tavar Fennell at the Real Rev T. Sitting here, y'all, on the Tuesday, sitting there talking sports with the people, y'all. July 11th, they call that thing that Prime Day or whatever, man. I'm going to go get me some sales up on Prime Day. Already hit me up talking about, look at this on sale, man. But we sitting there talking a little bit of Redskins talk, chasing the NFL, Kirk Cousins, you know, the big talk of the town coming out of Ashburn Park. But you know, the next thing you got to watch on, a time clock on, a person, it's Josh Doxson. You know, this man has had an up and down year and a half here with the Washington Redskins organization at the wide receiver position. And at this point, it's a lot of high expectations that are needed from him this year to determine, is it really for him or meant for him to be in the NFL? First thing he needs to start with is by just staying healthy. Just being able to be on that 53-man roster and play a full 16 games, and at least to be able to go out there and at least get 5 to 6 catches. And I may be far-fetched with asking for him to get 5 or 6 catches, but with the type of offense that we seen Gruden run in the past, it wouldn't be too far-fetched to say he could get a good 5 catches a game, maybe about averaging 75. Maybe he'd get a couple of 100-yard games to throw on his books out of the 16. Out of the 16, maybe about 400-yard games, couple of 77, 80-yard receiving games would be helpful to him. But other than that, anything else, an injury would be less of the expectation, for the Washington Redskins. We talking about Josh Doxson being able to stay healthy, being able to hold up, but he needs somebody to throw the ball to him, and the person who's throwing the ball at this point is Kirk Cousins. Well, Kirk Cousins needs somebody to protect him. And the thing about it is the Washington Redskins offensive line have added a couple of pieces to the puzzle to try to get him that help. You talking about Chase Rulia, Ronald Patrick, John Klein. All these pieces that they added to try to bolster up this offensive line. You know, when you look at this Redskin group that they have already in tow, you know, you got the youngster Brandon Scherff that they drafted, 2-3 years ago, coming into his third season. He's starting to pan out. He's starting to make a big impact because he's been holding his own. You don't hear about too many sacks coming from that side of the ball where Brandon Scherff is at right tackle. At right guard. But then, you know, at the right tackle position, you got to talk about Morgan Moses, who they signed to this big contract, who made him, I think, one of the highest paid offensive linemen, if not the highest offensive lineman in the NFL as of right now. So at the end of the day, you know, the right side of that offensive line is pretty much intact. And I always joke around and I call Morgan Moses old chicken legs. Old chicken legs better hold up because I was kind of shocked that they gave him that type of contract. But at the end of the day, the Washington Redskins must have seen enough from Morgan Moses to say, okay, we can ride with him on this ship for the next 5 years or so. So, I mean, you know, and then when you talk about the left side, you know, you got Trent Williams over there. They moved him to left guard for the first time in his career. And then they brought in Ty Nsekhe, and he moved to left tackle. And they sit there and held up their end of the line. But listen here, though. What happened was they done added another piece to the puzzle. Okay, you got Spencer Long at center now, who actually played his full season under Coach Callahan. And we know about Coach Bill Callahan, the type of success he left down there with the Dallas Cowboys with their offensive line and the type of success that they're having with their run game because of what their offensive line is doing still to this day. And I hate to say it to some of you Redskins fans, and I hate to put it out there in the atmosphere, but that offensive line that the Dallas Cowboys have right now is basically the offensive line that Bill Callahan built. And you talking about one of the top 10, if not top 5, offensive lines in the NFL in the Dallas Cowboys. And I really don't think that the Washington Redskins are too far-fetched from being on that level. So, you know, you got other pieces to the bottom. R.A. Conju, Isaiah Williams, Vincent Painter. So at the end of the day, you know, you got these people that have been around, who've been around Coach Callahan, know what he's expecting. And at this point, you know, they talking about, they calling them Hogs Point 1.2. Wait, man, I don't want it. They need to find them a new name. Stop saying they the Hogs. They not the Hogs. The Hogs was the Hogs at their time of their era. They got to go find a new name and an identity to lean on. But as of right now, if you ask me today or tomorrow, where would I rank the Washington Redskins offensive line? I rank them within the top 10. Just to please some of the masses, so some of y'all won't cringe your teeth. Okay, I'll say a top 15. I know, Rev, you sound crazy. What? Man, don't talk to me like that. What, you say I sound crazy as hell? I know. Hold on. What? That's what my mama was. What? Yeah, I know. But I love y'all too. But look, though, y'all, let's go ahead and take a break. And when we come back, y'all, look, it's some things that's going on in sports I want to hit on here and there, y'all. And yeah, I think y'all might want to sit around. I might give a You Big Dummy award to somebody, too, y'all. Boxing stuff out there. We live, y'all, right here, Mountaintop Network Radio. Hey, y'all, let's whip on through this Tuesday together. Lace your boots up, strap them up real tight. Come on, box with me. Ow, right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. Home of the sports revival, baby. Let's go.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey y'all, Call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minutes.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
They said I'll be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, bro?
But I told them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have seen the light.
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, he's got it. By George, he's got it.
People are saying
you can see how you have progressed as a show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
And our callers are saying this. Right? Man, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Oh, no. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say,
for that big intro, I don't know whether to make it to my agent or have you call my mom.
Our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies, and y'all were inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they popular or unpopular.
And they saying, I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like TV Green, man. That's what I like about Rev T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Hey, when you tell them Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. They scared to be who they are. They probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me. You're listening to Mountaintop Network Radio. Yeah, y'all, we here live right here, Mountaintop Network Radio, home of the sports revival. But listen here, I'm about to drop some words. Y'all ready? Got to drop some words that's going on in the sport. That good junkyard band, y'all, right there. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Legends in the DMV. That's my little cousin singing right there, Lil Mike. Yeah, what's up, DMV, yeah?
Man, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, but listen here, though, y'all. I gotta put something out there, man. You know, it was coming out yesterday. Well, no, let's knock this out the way. DeMar DeRozan lost his cool in the Drew League game. Upset over the officiating in Pro-Am. Lost the Toronto Raptors Stars threw the ball at a referee at the end of the game before being restrained by teammate Nick Young. Okay, he know better than that. He could be a contender for the You Big Dummy Award. Okay. All right. Y'all ready to go? Y'all want to keep on marching with me? Okay. This fat whale, what's his name? Chris Christie. The New Jersey governor sat in Mike Francisca's seat at WFAN to audition for the radio role and immediately got heckled by the callers. After one particular caller threw in an insult, Christie shot back saying he loves getting calls from communists in Montclair. That's another You Big Dummy Award contender. I'm talking about a real big You Big Dummy. But listen here, though. Okay, let me get this one out the way, too. After Aussies, Joe Horn beat Manny Pacquiao by a shock unanimous decision in Brisbane earlier this month, many fan experts say the judges were wrong. After independent review by 5 judges, Horn's victory was confirmed. Okay. Got that out the way? Okay. Oh, this one right here. This Bama Pitbull, I don't know what the hell he had on at the All-Star game last night, but a lot of people was ragging him about first how tight the shirt was, and who in the hell wears dress slacks with a tucked-in jersey, a tucked-in tight jersey on top of that, and dress shoes. And you almost a 50-year-old something man that got the runway hairline like LeBron James or something, and you sitting on stage trying to cut up like you some young buck. Singing like a song that's been out for like almost 2 years now. And if you look when they panned the crowd, not too many people were standing up, clapping. What? Y'all saying, well, I'm going on Pitbull. Man, I don't know that Bama like that. I don't know that Bama like that. Man, he look like a Bama, though. But can I really tell y'all something, though, man? This what I really wanted to get. Did I get everything out the way? I got all that good stuff. Okay, good. Listen here, man. This Bama Floyd Mayweather Jr. And if y'all been following us here on the Sports Revival, you know when this Conor McGregor Mayweather fight thing came down and got signed, and they gonna have it in a couple of weeks over in August or whatever, blase, whenever the hell they supposed to fight sometime this year. You know, when it all came down to it, I sat right here on these airwaves and I said, man, this about money. This not about Conor McGregor trying to prove he could beat Floyd Mayweather. This not about Mayweather trying to prove he could beat Conor McGregor. This is pure about $100 million that Floyd Mayweather is going to receive, that Conor McGregor is going to receive. Well, no, Conor McGregor not going to receive the whole $100 million because he signed under the UFC, so Dana White and the little organization he sold the company to, but he still kind of running the company. They going to coup some of Conor McGregor money, and they also want to coup money from off the seats because I think they like the co-promoter with Mayweather Promotions kind of being the lead promoter of the fight, to sanction the fights, if I'm correct. So at the end of the day, it goes on to say it's being reported that The boxer Floyd Mayweather asked the IRS for a tax reprieve until after the Conor McGregor fight. The boxer said in the court petition that he is unable to pay what he owes on his 2015 taxes until he receives his check from next month's fight. With the fight's pay-per-view price set at $100, people are wondering if Mayweather just took the fight just to settle his debt with the IRS. Well, see, I'm going to tell you this. From what my eyes have seen from the world of boxing, okay? Talking about the 70s babies on up till now, what I've seen. When you see these fighters get into the ring and they start fighting to pay back taxes, it's not good business for them. It's good business for the IRS, but for the fighter, a lot of times they end up on the short end of the stick. Well, in the boxer's case, I should say the canvas. Right. And to me, you know, if you heard me just state a few minutes ago, I was saying McGregor and Mayweather was in it for the fight. But I'm really starting to believe that Conor McGregor is in this to prove that he can whip Mayweather's ass. And Mayweather really took this fight just to get some money. Because if he wasn't broke or on his way to being broke, he wouldn't have took this fight. Especially after being out of the ring for almost 2 years now. And if you really want to get technical with this, if you really want me to go down the alley with this, and really stir up some thoughts in your heads, in the minds and the emotions of the people, then good. Let me throw this out there to you. That's taxes for 2015. What about the taxes for 2016? What about the taxes for 2017? How could you be Floyd Money Mayweather and you don't have any money to pay the IRS? You're Floyd Money Mayweather. Money Mayweather. But yet and still, you sitting there telling the IRS, hold up, wait a minute, I ain't got no money to pay y'all. Y'all got to wait till I finish boxing, and then I'll be finished. Only for 2015. Could somebody please tell Floyd Mayweather his name is not Donald Trump? Did I just say that? Oops. Oh, my bad. But at the end of the day, you know, when you look at this scenario, when you look at what's going on, I mean, Floyd Mayweather better not let this fight get to a decision. Because if they get to a decision, it's going to be bad business for the world of boxing. It's going to be bad business for Floyd Mayweather Jr. Well, I don't think it'll be bad business for Floyd Mayweather Jr. Because them Bammers could set up a rematch. McGregor, Mayweather, round 2. See where I'm going with this? And Floyd gonna pay some taxes. Or you might see another Floyd Pacquiao fight. I'm just saying, a whole lot of things could go down with this. But one thing for sure is that it better not get to a decision. Because if it gets to a decision, it's not going to be good business for Floyd Mayweather Jr. That's in my eyes. And that's not to say that Conor McGregor is a good boxer. But if he goes the distance with you, that means he done did some damage to you. Did I say that? Man, I did say that. Oh, okay. Well, look, y'all, I'm just trying to tell you, it is what it is. And it's just sad to see that all that money he tossing around, he's sitting there playing broke. You know what? I got to give Floyd Mayweather the You Big Dummy Award before we get up out of here.
Sometimes athletes do
I'm
and
sorry.
say things that make you say,
You went and did it.
we decided we were going to have a conversation about it. Well, not so much a conversation, but kind of give an award. So sit back and relax because it's the honorable, well, let him say it.
Come on down. You're the next contestant. I'll spell it for you. D-U-M-M-Y, period. You big dummy. You big dummy.
Floyd Mayweather Jr., man, you the big dummy, man, on the Tuesday. Hey, listen here, y'all. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all go to Podbean, iTunes, Stitches, catch the replay. This episode 218, and we'll be right there with you. Love somebody on the Tuesday. Don't lie on nobody. Hey, man, I'm Swift Man. Ow!